Hey, Umfis and Umfits, what's poppin'? It's your boy Charity here. So I just got back from Amsterdam watching Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and I just wanted to address something that's been going on around the internet for a long time. Well, not a long time, but since the movie came out, basically. People have been saying, yeah, it's a bad film. It sucks, blah, 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 blah. So let me actually just throw up a screen grab from Rotten Tomatoes right now. As it stands, the movie sits at 50% on Rotten Tomatoes with 190 reviews, by the way. And then an audience score isn't there, surprisingly, with 500 plus ratings. So they're clearly full of shit. Now, here's what the critics' consensus says: Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania mostly lacks the spark of fun that elevated earlier adventures, but Jonathan Majors' Kang is a thrilling villain poised to alter the course of the MCU. Now, they're right about Jonathan Majors, of course. He's a force of nature in this movie. But lacks a spark of fun. I'd say this is the most fun I've had in an MCU movie in a long time. And this is coming from someone that didn't really enjoy Eternals. People have been saying that this movie is worse than Eternals. Well, nope. This movie is better than Eternals in a lot of ways. And I'm just going to address some of the criticisms that I've seen on the internet because, frankly, some of them are not valid or, they just, I don't know. It's like we haven't seen the same movie, me and the person that reviewed the movie, like that. So, first of all, MODOK. Yes, MODOK looks janky. That is kind of the point. The movie is very self aware, it references that a lot. And Jonathan Majors' Kang, he's a force in nature in the movie. And, people have been saying, oh, he didn't get a satisfying enough payoff, or, he was, they had their nitpicks with the character. Look, Jonathan Majors did a really good job with the material that it was given by Jeff Loveness. And with this movie specifically, I feel that they left a lot on the cutting room floor. In fact, I think that there were test screenings with multiple endings, and some of them didn't test really well, so they left some of that on the cutting room floor. But I just hope we get a digital deluxe edition someday. Now, one thing that I personally did have a problem with was the 3D conversion. More specifically, 4DX. It was made as hell. I would not recommend seeing this movie in 3D. If you do see it in 3D, go see it in IMAX 3D just for the expanded aspect ratio. Of course, I plan to see this movie again sometime in IMAX 3D. Also, if you need to use the washroom, don't hold in your pee or whatever. Just use the washroom because at this point you're just gonna have a worse experience watching the movie if you need to use the washroom before the movie. Besides that, what have people been saying? So they have been saying that Cassie Lang feels like a Mary Sue. Now, look, I kind of get some of the criticism, about her sort of not really earning the character growth that she goes through. But no, I mean, look, it's not like she doesn't face any struggles in this movie, and it's not like she's a perfect character that's annoying. In fact, you could very much see her as a foil to Jennifer Walters, who is pretty much annoying. Um, you know, I'd say Jennifer Walters and Catherine Newton's Cassie Lang align politically a lot, but that is a topic for a different video. But Catherine Newton's portrayal of Cassie Lang, it's an endearing character, and I really wish we get to see more of this character in the future. Now, as for the post-credit scenes, people have been mad about them too. Look, I get it if you're mad about them, but I was I hyped as hell when I saw those characters on screen. Specifically in the post-credit scene, and the mid-credit scene is, well, it's alright. I mean, it sets up the future of the MCU, and this is something that I've been seeing a lot lately. People have been saying that this movie doesn't feel like a movie on its own, and it just sets up the future of the MCU. Look, a lot of movies have been like that in the MCU, but this one was fun, all right, and it was not meandering. It was not one-dimensional. All those criticisms invalid, right? Um, that's about it, I suppose. These are just my raw thoughts for now because I just got back from seeing the movie and I'm super tired. That's why I'm using this webcam, not my phone, and that's why this video isn't in 4K or 60 FPS because my phone kind of died. But I'll be giving my full spoiler review soon. So stay tuned for that. This is just my initial first thoughts, and just telling you why this movie is not a bad movie. And if I had to give an initial impression for the movie, it'd be a 7 out of 10 and 7.5 out of 10 for the CGI and graphics. So yeah, that's me. It's been Charity here. Have a good one.
So I'll be yours and you'll be mine. I don't want a next in line. Please make everything feel fine. The sky is turning turpentine. Now won't you be my anodyne?